Hey there, space enthusiasts! Welcome back to another thrilling episode where we dive into the highs and lows of space exploration. Buckle up because today's ride gets a little bumpy. We're talking about one of the most ambitious projects in modern space travel. SpaceX's Starship has done it again. This colossal rocket designed to take humans to Mars has had another eventful journey. And by done it, I mean, it exploded. Yes, you heard that right. Another spectacular failure in the quest for interplanetary travel. Yep, you heard me right. The Starship, which has been the centerpiece of SpaceX's Mars ambitions, met an untimely end. The Starship launched on March 6, 2025, from Boca Chica, Texas, looking all majestic and promising, until it didn't. Cue the dramatic music. The launch was a sight to behold, with the rocket soaring into the sky, leaving a trail of fire and smoke. Just 6 minutes into the flight, the 403-foot rocket decided it was time for an unscheduled fireworks show. It was a moment of sheer disbelief for everyone watching. The Super Heavy booster did its job, returning to land as planned. This part of the mission went off without a hitch, showcasing the precision engineering that SpaceX is known for. But the Starship upper stage? That's where things went south. Oh boy, it started spinning uncontrollably, with its engines shut off, and then boom, explosive disassembly. The rocket broke apart in a spectacular fashion, scattering debris across the sky. Now you might be wondering, what happens when a giant rocket explodes in space? Well, it's not just a light show. Well, fiery debris rains down like confetti. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a serious safety concern. This time the Caribbean got an unwanted shower. Pieces of the Starship rained down over the ocean, creating a surreal and somewhat alarming spectacle. South Florida and the Bahamas were treated to fragments of SpaceX's latest misadventure. Imagine looking up and seeing parts of a rocket falling from the sky. And let's not forget, the FAA had to ground flights in several Florida airports. This was a necessary precaution to ensure the safety of air travel. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, and Orlando all hit the pause button to avoid playing dodgeball with space debris. Safety first, folks. The disruption was significant, affecting thousands of passengers. Now, SpaceX did release a statement. They were quick to address the incident and provide some clarity on what went wrong. They confirmed the loss of contact and mentioned a rapid, unscheduled disassembly. That's a fancy way of saying, oops, it exploded. It's a technical term that doesn't quite capture the drama of the situation. That's a fancy way of saying, oops, it exploded. The news was met with a mix of shock and disappointment from space enthusiasts around the world. They also mentioned some pre-planned contingency responses with safety officials. This shows that SpaceX is always prepared for the unexpected, even if it means dealing with a major setback. This isn't the first time Starship has had a rough day. The journey to Mars is fraught with challenges, and SpaceX has faced its fair share of them. Back in January 2025, we saw another explosion about 8 minutes into the flight. That incident was a stark reminder of the complexities involved in space travel. Looks like Starship has a bit of a temper. These repeated failures highlight the unpredictable nature of rocket science. So, what's next for SpaceX? They're not ones to give up easily. The team will be back to the drawing board, fixing bugs and prepping for the next launch. They'll be back to the drawing board fixing bugs and prepping for the next launch. Each failure is a learning opportunity, bringing them one step closer to their ultimate goal. Because hey, you can't reach Mars without a few hiccups along the way, right? The road to interplanetary travel is paved with trials and errors. Alright space fans, that's all for today's cosmic chaos. We'll keep you updated on SpaceX's progress and all things space related. If you enjoyed this explosive episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and keep looking up.